your eyes on is how does this young quarterback continue to develop? They took a risk early in the season starting this young freshman, but he has continued to develop each week and get better. He's gaining the trust of his teammates. He's really starting to make good reads and get a feel for this offense. Can they keep this trend going? I'll keep you posted on how he looks on the field and how he's leading his team early in this game. Guys?
Okay, Holly. That's not what he had in mind, and they'll give up good field position as the kickoff goes out of bounds. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. And the offense will take the penalty, move the ball forward, and save the down. Just a little too eager there, and they'll back up 5, and it's 1st and 15. Dropping back, it's Henderson. Release to the back. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
And defensive guys are taught to really work through the hands of the wide receiver. Whenever the ball's starting to come, I'm trying to smash that thing down as soon as the wide receiver's trying to catch it. If we both try to catch it, a lot of times you see those contested catches by the offensive player. Nice job by the defense knocking it down and getting the ball in the ground.
Bringing the heat. At midfield, he's got room. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Sanford. 9-yard pickup on the play. It's now 2nd and 1.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
He's moving out of the pocket. He's turning it loose into the middle. Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanting to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one.
Oh, the receiver is going to hate watching film and watching that play back because that was a touchdown, and he dropped
it. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Got him downfield. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Not able to hook up there, incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Gonna look downfield again. He's got it and still on his feet. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal.
It must be nice for this quarterback knowing he's got this type of athlete playing the tight end position. I can work the middle of the field for him. He's a guy who can stretch it vertically as well, but this is a guy the QB will look for early and often.
Touchdown, Cougars! Quick strike through the air for the score.
What a fantastic route that time. If you're going to be able to throw the ball down in this area of the field where the windows close so quickly, you have got to be precise with the route running, and that's what happened right there. That's an easy connection between your QB and his target for the score.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Inside, it's Williams. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Makes a grab over the middle. Nowhere to go and not much to show for that one.
And I love when my quarterback sees zoned and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. Quarterback slides, and that is a punch to the gut to any defense to let a quarterback get out and move the sticks there.
And usually when a QB takes off and scrambles, it's because the defense didn't do a great job keeping lane integrity, not keeping him in the pocket, letting him get outside, and then he can do damage. And it's the next play that you have to play instead of this just the original pass. So defense has got to do a better job of keeping that guy in the pocket.
The give is to Williams. Might have a chance. Makes the tackle at the 46, but it's a 15-yard gain to get them into plus territory.
It's so hard to play defense when you've got things in front of you. Everybody going one direction, somebody coming back the other direction. You can't trust your eyes. Really good job by the offense, giving you some eye candy, something to look at so it wasn't easy coming downhill right at you. Hard to diagnose plays.
Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
And I go back to him again, too, man. I mean, just the big play, the play before, and they say, why not? Try it again, get it to their running back, try to create some space. Better job by the defense being gap sound, coming downhill, not letting him break tackles and make a big play.
Sends it back in motion. They'll run it. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early and often. There are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
On the move. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33.
And you got to love that 3rd down, man. 3rd and short, you've got to be the more physical team. And listen, it's magnified, right? Because the offense just gave up a touchdown. On the opening drive, like, you don't want to punt the football. So nice job being physical on 3rd and short, getting that next set of downs.
Quarterback making adjustments. Back to pass, it's Washington. He'll try to do it himself. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. That's the end of the quarter, and Houston has the lead. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Off the play fake. Starts to scramble to the left. He is sacked way behind the line of scrimmage. Just a catastrophic play there.
You got to give the defense tons of credit because we know how much speed this quarterback has. That time you saw the pursuit. They were able to bring him down for a big loss on the sack.
And they have converted their first 2 3rd down opportunities, but this one a 3rd and long. Rushes on him. Breaks loose. He's going to take off. Nice run there. Picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
Man, now if this offense could go back, they'd be like, throw it away. You know, don't take the sack earlier in the downs because the scramble now puts you in a good fourth down situation. Interested to see what this offense does, but they got to stay away from those negative plays.
It is good. That'll bring him to within 4.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Cougars offense takes the field to start this drive. They got off to a flying start, a touchdown on that opening drive, and now an opportunity to build on this lead. That's caught. It's Thomas. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Defense in press coverage. Back to throw, it's Henderson. Makes the grab. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
Everybody holds their breath when this guy has the ball. On defense now, you got to stop the bleeding because you're allowing one of the best at his position in the sport of college football. Now have back-to-back catches. You better be anticipating this offense going back to him again right here.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to throw again. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going for a big play downfield. Got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Cougars! He found some open space and turned on the Jets. Effective offense leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, want to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
And that was not what they had in mind as the kickoff sails out of bounds. So the decision has been made and the coach will take the penalty. Scanning the field, it's Washington. Complete on the left to Williams. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a first down and a pickup of 10.
And that's a nice job by the offense. Man, I love when offenses can go 5 wide, spread the formation, find the matchup they want. This time, it's the running back turned wide receiver. They get him the football, and he does the rest and gets upfield. But nice job spreading the formation and really making the defense make a decision.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out. But when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
The Terrapins with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. The offense changing the play. Caught near the sticks. It's Williams. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. And the Terrapins will snap it on 1st and 10. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Finds his man. It's Durr. Pickup of 8. It's now 2nd and 2.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Looking for a chunk play on 2nd and short. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Calls his own number. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down. The Cougars will use their first timeout here. Gives him a little time to dig deep in the play sheet and figure out what to do on 4th down. 4th down and 1, and they'll go for it. Has to get there to move the sticks. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. Not even a moment of anxiety in that decision. 4th and 1? Yep, we're going.
No, this isn't even a discussion in the headset. Like, this is automatic, autopilot. Like, 4th and 1, we're going for it every single time.
The Terrapins kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. To the air. It's Washington. Caught behind the line. It's Williams. Here's a little room there. Now the connection takes it to the 11. That is a time-honored way to slow down the rush, hit him with the screen, and a chunk play.
Yeah, such a great job because you're flying up the field to get to the quarterback because everything looks like pass down the field. Let those guys get up the field, throw it right behind him. He does a little bit of the rest, making some moves, getting upfield, making the big play.
Shakes off the defender. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Timeout Houston, their 2nd. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Terrapins! Got it right in the heart of the end zone. Ready to try the point after. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. So that's a 59-yard touchdown drive. And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So important to keep your concentration. Get off on the snap count, not before it. It's 1st and 15. Looking to throw, it's Henderson. Dumps it to the back. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass.
Yeah, and those corner routes are tough to throw for an offense. You try to force it, in between coverage a lot of times, and you could tell it was great defense. Nice job getting the hand in the air, getting it on the football, and making sure that receiver can't make a play on it.
Now on 2nd down. Back to throw, time running short in the half. The sweet feet buy a little time. Took a shot as he threw. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss.
Well, the defense is fast. If you can hit that quarterback with his speed and force those incompletions, man, that is impressive.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Escapes the pressure to his right. Makes the grab. He's knocked down just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line. It brings up 4th down. We get a timeout here taken by the Terrapins. That will be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Punt is in the air on 4th down. Hauls it in and looking upfield. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. He might want another play. To the air on 1st down. He'll pull it down and run. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Still running it. Intercepted, and he's got a huge lane in front of him. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, welcome into the EA Sports College Football Update Show, the Week 4 edition. So let's dive right in. We start with a look at Ohio State taking on the Illinois Fighting Illini. And it's the Buckeyes looking to push their record to 4-1 on the season. And you do that, you're in the driver's seat in terms of locking down a postseason spot. Although I think their goals are far bigger than just that. As we check in on these top 25 matchups this week, we're reminded of just how meaningful every week in college football is.
Get it out on the screen. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Man, you gotta love the safety's eyes on that play. He didn't get lost. He didn't get enamored with everything that was going on in front of him, playing pass down the field. He locked eyes on that running back, saw the screen develop, comes upfield, makes the play, makes the sound tackle.
The give is to Williams. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one.
You're down, obviously, at the half. You had a conversation. We got to come out and put points on the board. And, Jesse, it looks like they're going to start with the ground game.
And I love this, David, too. Regardless of whether they're losing or they're winning, come out here and try to be the most physical unit here in the second half. Get this run game established.
To the air, it's Washington. Over the middle, it's Williams. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
And I love linebackers, man, that just have a nose for the football, an absolute feel. Great job not losing vision, feeling the running back start to come out of the backfield to catch the football, and then doing the most important part. Probably the hardest, too, getting him on the ground.
Last completion picked up a couple. Here comes 2nd and 8. Back to pass. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
That's the story today in this game. The coverage defensively has been so good. They seem to always be in the back pocket of these intended targets, and they swat another pass away incomplete.
Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. Quarterback may change this route. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Firing to the right, complete. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain.
Listen, I know this running back is shifty. I know he's really good in the open.
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Lofts one high and deep. He's got it and more than enough for a 1st down. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
They'll run it. It's Smith. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
To throw, it's Washington. Looking to the big tight end. Touchdown, Maryland! They take the lead with the 6. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. And the capper, a 19-yard toss for the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Here comes the Houston offense out and ready to go. So as soon as they step on the field here in the third quarter, they find themselves trailing, and now they'll try to answer with a score of their own. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
The linebacker was not fooled at all. He read his keys. He saw the running back release out of the backfield, and he's got some speed and wheels himself to run with him. And yeah, the running back made the catch, but he went right down to the ground. Really nice job that time by the linebacker.
Short pickup of 4 on first down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle, it's Young. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. From the gun, wants to pass. And they can't make the play on third down.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. On fourth down, going to the air. Blasted as he lets it go. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. Desperately wanted to convert on fourth down, but couldn't do it.
I know the analytics tell me to be aggressive and go for it, but in the second half, in these ball games, the analytics don't work for every single situation. And right now, you've set them up. I just hope this one doesn't come back to bite you right in the hiney.
The give is to Williams. Got it inside the 30 before he's finally pulled down at the 25. It's a gain of 6.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Trying play action. Quarterback moving. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a grab. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
Well, this quarterback is dynamic, and it's because of his speed. You see it in the run game, but also when he decides to extend the play, scramble, and just buy himself time. Defense can't keep up with him as he's able to find that completion for the first.
And the Terrapins trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. He cannot get it in, a mere inches away from pay dirt.
If at first you don't succeed, try again. I wouldn't be surprised if they just turn around and hand it off to him again here on 2nd.
If you don't tip the scales at 3 bills, stay on the sidelines. Big boys in the goal line D. We've reached the break. It's Maryland with the lead. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Looking for a man. It's Washington. Gets rid of it. And that one's way too far for everybody.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
Let's see what the offense dials up on 3rd and goal. They want to run this quarterback. Touchdown, Terrapins! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it off with a short plunge into the end zone. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the Houston offense once again. Time is running short. They've let this game get away from them a little bit. They must get something done here to have a chance to pull it out late. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run.
We love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. Back to pass. The sure hands, it's Sanford. And he'll have enough for the 1st down at the 42.
And this offense is going to have to come up clutch, man. Like late in the football game, you are trailing. This is why you get paid the big bucks. This is why the quarterback is the glamour position. Like, you've got to trust him. He's got to come through. They got to put a few drives together here to get back in this football game.
Using his legs, it's Sanford. They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on 1st down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get 1st downs like that run right there.
Looking for a man, it's Henderson. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
And the defense gets home and gets the quarterback on the ground. We heard all week how important this would be, protecting the quarterback. Last week, this defense had 4 sacks. They've done a nice job. Forget this one and move on.
Motion from the back. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Fires to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's Young. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
He's going down at the 22. 1st down for the offense.
The Cougars have it with a 1st and 10. He goes right back to the air. Finds his big tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
Pressure got to the QB that time. He was trying to find his check down out of the backfield, but the hit forced the incompletion.
We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. They just keep firing. Got his man. He gives him a fresh set of downs, and this one will be 1st and goal from the 6.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Their chance to make a game of it. Looking to throw, it's Henderson. Unleashes to the end zone. This is caught for the late touchdown, so let's not put this one to bed just yet.
Yeah, and that's step 1. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The give as they work on that clock. Got enough for the first. What a good job to be able to pick up that kind of yardage when you're trying to finish off the game.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing, you need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run when they're going between the tackles. This defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
They've got a first down here. Want to start its bend to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, fourth quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. So they were getting up against the play clock, and they don't want the penalty. They'll take the timeout here. And they can take a moment to try to build a little momentum, get the right play called after picking up the first down. Just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Now the Cougars are going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And now what will they come up with on this second down play? Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. They'll move the wide receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Timeout Houston, their second. They'll take a moment to gather their thoughts and put together a plan for this third down play. They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. Back to pass, it's Washington. Rifles it down the middle. And it's caught inside the 20.
His size makes him a matchup nightmare. They recruited him specifically for plays like this, to run down the field, climb the ladder over a smaller DB, make a play for this offense.
Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. A hostile environment can have a major impact on even the most composed, well-prepared team, so how much